Hello everybody, this is Eagler here with part 1 of Enter the Gungeon. I'm gonna record some videos of this game because I enjoy it a lot, and although I'm not the best at it, I can get some decent progress in. And why am I recording this game? Well, for the sole reason that you can shoot diagonally, unlike Binding of Isaac. Take that. And also, this is my first time playing with the keyboard and mouse because typically I play with like an Xbox controller, but my Xbox controller is broken. So I've never used the mouse before, but unlike the Xbox controller, you can aim where you want. Like if I want to aim on a certain thing with an accurate gun, then that's probably where the gun will fire. And that's why for this first episode I'm going to play as a hunter, because in addition with just having a dog, which is I just think is nice, she has the crossbow, which only fires one shot before reloading, and I think it'll be a lot easier to hit enemies with this keyboard and mouse instead of my broken Xbox controller. But thank you for tuning in today, because I have no idea how this is going to go. In this game, I always do very inconsistent. Like, excuse me. I was gonna make a comparison. Like I do inconsistently, just like the pilot, because sometimes I can make it all the way to the 5th dungeon just fine. I got all my hearts, or it'll just be that I have absolutely nothing. Like I just fail on the second boss with only half a heart, and at that point, I just want to give up. Let's see. Also, I had to make my screen a lot smaller for the window recording because OBS is just kind of strange like that. But now I'm gonna try out the crossbow and see how see how nicely I can aim with it, just like that. I can aim with my cursor right over him. Although I suppose the problem is that I'll have to focus on aiming with my mouse instead of just watching out for where your guy is. Because in this game, I found out that the only way to dodge stuff is to make sure that you're always having your eyes over your own guy. Although I really can't help myself for. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit. I'm gonna have to look over that again. I could have sworn I got hit by the grenade explosion. Also, a little secret: if you want to get to the basement area, you kick this bucket into that fireplace. I just felt like mentioning that, but otherwise, not much has happened yet. I'm very, very happy I can now aim with my crossbow, just like this. Oh my god. Okay, now that thing I mentioned about needing to pay attention, well, that's already bit me. In this game, the goal, how do you win? Just don't get hit. That's always what you want to think, just don't get hit and you win the game. And I mean, maybe that's worked for me a single time, until I was like, alright, that's enough, and I lost focus, and then I just proceeded to get my, well, I don't want to swear on, green chest. I don't want to swear here on YouTube, because I'll get in big trouble. What is this thing? The white Gungeon stone kindles blanks. Okay, I just assume that means there's a % chance that we'll just get a random blank. And I mean, there has been better, I think. Like, I've got a Gungeon stone that heals you and stuff. Okay, so the whole thing about me is that despite how many times I've played this game, I still have yet to actually kill the dragon and get the last part for the end game item, which is to make the magical bullet that kills your pasts, which is the whole goal of this game, and I've never been able to kill a dragon. I can do anything else except kill that stupid dragon. That's, if you notice the statue at the beginning, it's missing. I mean, it has everything except it is missing the. What is there an item in here? Nope. That's just the low resolution on the mini map on the top right. You might have seen. I thought the character's head was like an ammo spread or something. Oh well. That's something I didn't really notice till now, but that's fine. That's something to compare. But yeah, maybe one of these days I'll finally be able to kill the dragon, and that'll be so nice. Seems like everyone else on YouTube is able to do perfectly fine, but then they play turbo mode and they're able to do it with bullets flying at them at twice the speed. That's it. I'm saying it now. I gotta become like that. At least for my own sake. I want to see what the endings of these characters are. You play this game. There's not really much of a story to it other than your gungeoning. And then you see, like, oh, they actually have their own past, but if you want a story, then you gotta go get it. And you know what? Oh, that's what I'll do right now. I'm gonna make this video just no longer than, oh shoot. Oh my god. I think maybe I'll make this first episode 15 minutes long. Oh my god, what is this? I have never seen this enemy before. Freaking Navi. Alright, that is a first. Looks like we're always gonna learn something new, but what a jerk. I can't even hit him with my crossbow. Was that made from an enemy? What? Why is there just a Navi here to kill me? Well, in the first dungeon, stage 1 or whatever, and already lost one full heart. Can't say, where did Navi go? Sir, am I like hallucinating or something? I have no idea from what that could have came from. Like, did I hit a pot and it just spawned Navi? I mean, geez, that ought to be like a pixel perfect freaking. Oh, hey, there's the boss. What is the word I'm trying to say? Replication? Replicate? Well, thank you, game. Now you just got to make a Phi replicate and make it with a freaking minigun, and I'll say that you're doing a fine job. Or at the very least, if you're gonna make a Navi thing, make it so Navi's just like slightly annoying and not actually willing to take a whole heart of my 3 hearts. I gotta make sure I do perfect. I gotta get all the heart containers by taking no damage from bosses or anything. But dang. I mean, I also gotta make sure I have hearts in the first place. In this game, there's a random chance that a heart at the end of each room will spawn from just completing the room, and yeah, like that. But with my luck, it doesn't happen very often. Like, after my last playthrough, I got to like the 4th dungeon before I was just like, I should probably record, so I'm gonna kill myself. And I got like a total of 3 hearts after the 4 stages and the many rooms that this game provides. So that's also why I don't like playing as a pilot, because the pilot is based on luck, and that just sucks for me. Of course, my luck could always be worse. If you've seen my Fire Emblem playthrough, then I have had really good luck. Well, this is quite the big shop room, is it? Yeah. Oh, you're still alive? That I am, sir. Well, I'm gonna buy the sling because the sling is freaking good. I remember first getting the sling, and I thought it was bad just for the fact that I didn't charge it enough, and I just hadn't noticed that. All right, well, let me quickly check. Oops. No, don't tell me I don't know how to scroll the. Oh, like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, there is another heart here. I just didn't notice. Lucky me. Alright, so that's how you scroll the map with the mouse and keyboard. Alright, one last room, come on. Don't get hit so I can get that last heart, and I don't like that. Oh shoot, oh, I meant to pull out the crossbow. That's fine, I can use the pistol. Pistol if I don't get carpal tunnel syndrome. I'm good. I suppose there should be one more chest here. Excuse my slow firing, I just want to make sure that the chest doesn't explode. Next time. Oh, who is he? Junk Man. Alright. Won't make a dirty reference, but there he is. You know what this Junk Man does? He walks up to all the mages in this game and makes them teleport away from where you're firing. That is my experience with the Junk Man. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. And unlike with the controller, I don't think there's a way to fast teleport. Like, if you, select teleporters quickly, like you can press up and down on the D-pad on the Xbox controller, you can do that, but with this mouse, I think I have to go like this, and click and drag, like it's some poorly formatted, I don't know, it just annoys me. How many, 8 minutes, I'm doing this quite fast. Oh boy. Well, if I end up hitting that servant, she probably shouldn't come and chase me. Oh, what the heck. Oh my god. I just realized this whole video has been formatted. Wait, no, that can't be correct. I can see my items and stuff on the right side, so how is the king chopped off? Especially if I change out the border a bit, the whole page it leaves a black border, so alright then. You know, once you've seen the border once, you've seen it all the time. And thank you, Junk Man, for joining me on my adventure, but never actually doing anything. And thank you, White Gungeon Stone, for never actually giving me any blanks. Yeah, it's going to be awkward to press the blank button with the Q key. And that right there is the power of the sling. Only, geez, that was really fast. Okay. Hey, take that, nerd! Alright, let's get at it. I don't think there's anything for us. Okay. I guess gotta double check, but nope, We got nothing. And we're making good here with 10 minutes. Okay. On to the next stage. I have nothing to fear here except for the Iron Maidens, or the Lead Maidens, I think they're called. Doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. Finally, some good luck. No unfinished guns, no, what is it called? No Mega Dowsers, which is basically just a freaking water gun. No more pea shooters like I got from the Gun Muncher on the last time I played this game. No more anything except for just some nice satisfying, I don't know, I was going to say gunplay, but I'm sure there's a better way to describe it. Oh boy. I love how a little slime ball does a half a heart. Okay, it's gone. Hardly friendly. She's bigger. You probably should use all your weapons and spread them out like I am. You want to use a weapon and all the way till it's out of ammo because of how ammo refilling works. Of course, I never learned that lesson, so I'm just gonna hope that I get ammo spreads instead, which help me with my problem. That probably won't happen though. Well, I don't know. I actually don't know the odds of being an ammo spread versus a ammo crate. Do you think the Marine, the guy who comes with an item that gives you an ammo crate, do you think they should change it to an ammo spread? I don't know. I mean, I tend to like the ammo crates better since it can refill like a whole 600 bullets and you just feel so good, but I mean, oh shoot. How the... Alright, I got hit by the easiest enemy in the game. That's the content you get from this channel. And I hope something they do in the future with their updates is that they buff the tables. They run out of hit points so quickly. Like, you can take a table and you can push it around like, I mean, sorry, I said like, right? But then it's just, by the time you push it an inch, it's already broken by the enemies of Chamber 2. And even Chamber 1, just get two guys with shotguns and then they break the tables. Like, that was supposed to be the cool thing about, ooh, what is this? Oh, I think that just buffs your bullets. I might get that. That's supposed to be the cool thing about this game. You push over tables, and while you're getting hit by like a bullet hell, and it's just tisk tisk. I mean, you can roll over tables now too, and since the last update, except they break them just as quickly. Like, you take a table that you barely managed to keep alive, and then it's just you roll over it and it's broken. What's the point? Oh, someone's buffing that. Buffing that shell guy. I mean, there's a name for him, but I can't think of it off. No, it's not that I can't think of it off the top of my head. I can't. Oh my, are you? Of course. Alright. I couldn't see. That's all. Still, this run is still good. I could probably, with all these rooms I have left, probably a lot of rooms. I mean, kinda. I might be able to get some more hearts. You really don't want to fumble like that. Like I did though. You just gotta train yourself to move out of the way either way. I'll continue using the crossbow. It's already below half done. Alrighty. Well, tend to wanna just wrong button. Okay. You tend to want to explore every single room anyway, just to get some more chests, and then find out you get more Mega Dowsers and pea shooters. Or maybe both in the same run. What do you think? I want to hear your opinion in the comments. Do you like the pilot, or do you think the pilot's just dumb? Because you know, I barely have a good experience with the pilot, but I just suck at this game, so maybe it's my fault. I was gonna say it's part of my bad luck, but it's also part of my bad gameplay. Ballot, vote of confidence. Description says, it's always cool to vote, kids, no matter what anyone says. God, I forgot what the ballot does. The game doesn't tell you, but... Ow! Okay. I should be able to see things better now that I have the whole screen in the very small portion of my screen, my entire window, I mean. Ah, well. Oh, shoot. And I'm not used to pressing the right click instead of the, like, say, the left trigger. Actually, now that I think about it, that is backwards, isn't it? Maybe I should switch it back so the right click of the mouse is actually how you shoot, and the left click's how you dodge. I can feel my fingers fumbling like, this is kind of silly. Ah well. Oh, what has it been? 15 minutes now? I'll push it to 20. I mean, I'm not doing very well anyway. Any guns I should feed? I mean, this was the thing I was talking about. It gave me a pea shooter last time I fed it anything. Doesn't feel good at all. Oh no, maybe the episode will end here. Nah. I'm better than this. No, I'm not apparently. This is not how you start a run. I can't believe it. I'm not at 100. And got a nice ammo spread. Oh, it turns out it fills half of your total ammo count. That's really nice actually. That's why they don't give the ammo spread to the Marine, because that would just be overpowered. I mean, I'm still slightly on the fence of whether using a mouse is better than using the controller. The thing about using the controller is that you can easily just turn your the right joystick when you're following an enemy like that, like I'm trying to do. And I mean, I guess I could improve just by using the mouse a little bit, but it's just how, like, you know, moving to the left with your mouse versus moving to the right, no matter what, it just feels different with your hand. Also, what did I use my key on? Oh yeah, the ballot. What does the ballot do? Also, there goes my whole thing about being nice with YouTube. Something I still don't know is how you're supposed to use these altars. I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to find like a blood sacrifice or something. I don't know. I just know there's a friendly character that I'm missing out on because I couldn't open the stupid altar. Ah well. I think by the time it reaches 20 minutes, this video should be over. All right, but not if I keep messing around. Let's go to this room and see if we can get some health, or get hit and then get some health. Either way. That's the thing. Even with a mouse, when you're supposed to be more accurate, I still have to look at my own character, which is away from the mouse cursor. Oh, is this a chest room? Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. All right. I saw that turbo mode on the trailer for the Enter the Gungeon update. Doesn't. All right. You know what? Enough of this. I'm feeling so bad right now. This is not how you do it. Oh my God! There's nothing at the end of this room. Eat it. I am curious if these blue guys just need to have so much health as they do. They're supposed to be like a slightly better pawn or something. Oh my God! And this run is over. Oh my God! I almost want to just end it right here. It's not 20 minutes yet. Okay. I still got this. There might be some health at the shop for me to buy. Oh! Wow. That's nice. Supply drop. That's the Marines. That's the item of the Marine I was talking about. Man, how rare is it for the dog to pick up items like that? I mean, I know the dog, I think I heard he has like a 5% chance of picking up health, just like a single half a heart. But so the chances of him picking up an item like this, I gotta say I'm quite lucky. Well, anyway, silver bullets or full heart. Well, screw it. I at least want to know what this is like. What is this? What do the silver bullets do? Let's check it. Which button do I press? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I'll just access it. The Amonana blah blah blah. The Blockner gun has joined the shootout, as has his badge. I don't know what they do. Massively increased damage to the jammed, also somewhat effective against bosses. Oh, alright. I mean, that's what I'm about to do right now. Here we go. I mean, okay, I know I said I would make this 20 minutes, but however long it takes to finish this boss, and then I'll continue on the next part. Alright, if that's really the case, if silver bullets really do well against bosses like this ugly figure, maybe they should just cut him off, like, maybe that's something they haven't accounted for. Well, let's see how many slingshots it takes to kill this guy. Oh my God. I forgot that the eyeballs explode. They place the eyeballs in such a way where it's like, oh. In the regular rooms where it's like, taking this. I'm gonna die. Well, guys, it's been a nice video, I guess. Not unless I use my blanks. And it's at this point where I use my blanks unnecessarily, or without necessity. So. All right. Yep. Okay. I guess it's about 20 minutes now. Okay. Well, I'm still getting used to the mouse and keyboard. Guys, this has been Eagler here with part 1 of Enter the Dungeon, and I would like to thank you for sticking with me until the end of the video. I'll practice my commentary, like sometimes I blank out, but sometimes it's hard to talk and play. Well, okay. Anyway, I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you, and thank you for sticking with me this far. And, next time, we'll try playing as a pilot, because I have this weird bias. He looks like Han Solo, so I just want to make him work. Anyway, see ya.